God, what have I done? I never even saw him. I was looking over my shoulder the whole time. He wasn't there.
Turn your music off.
I swear he wasn't.
Turn the music off. Thanks. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me, pal? Come on, talk to me, mate. Come on.
Niall fell 30 feet down a scree slope, but his man-made fibre threads held strong. No cuts or grazes, barely a bruise. Anyway, the next morning we all had total hangovers, and Richard has us romping all the way down to Windermere.
Russell.
Yeah?
I don't think that we should see each other anymore.
Thank you too, Comfort.
I'm sorry to just come out with it just like that.
No, I'm not blind. You haven't been here all evening.
It's nothing to do
No,
with...
please. Spare me the "it's not you, it's me" speech.
Can I pay for the meal?
You didn't eat anything. Why should you pay?
It's 30. I'm really sorry, Russell.
Yes. Can you go to Station Road? Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'll get straight on to it. Okay. 3 Japanese businessmen.
They've gone.
I know they've gone. The mayor and I would like to know where. They're supposed to be having dinner with the Chamber of Commerce, instead of which they're at a strip joint.
Why didn't they say anything?
Can you go back to Cleo's and pick them up?
Yeah, well, what if they don't come?
If they're not outside looking bewildered, go in and get them.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Cab?
Please.
If you'd like to take a seat, there'll be one here in just a minute.
Lee, over. I've dropped on Harvey Road.
3-3, location, please.
10 minutes away.
Oh, Carmel. Thank God you're here.
No.
But you identified him?
Yeah, I've just been through his wallet. No, I work in an hospital in the daytime, you see. I just know how important it is to identify a victim.
Really well.
Okay, what we got?
It seems the car backed over him. This gentleman identified him.
Right, love.
Jack.
Tyler.
You know each other?
Best from the hospital.
Everything all right?
You the manager?
No, I'm head of security. What happened?
Well, we don't know yet. Do you recognise this man?
No, not seen him before.
You didn't see him inside?
No.
Excuse me.
What have you told her?
Nothing much.
Good. Keep it that way. Stonewall her. Yeah, but keep it friendly.
Wait, doesn't that make it just look like we got somewhere to hide? Hey, we haven't, have we?
No, of course not, but it's our first night here, yeah? The last thing we need is them asking awkward questions. I've got his stash, so there's nothing incriminating on it.
We're going to need to ask you a few questions since you identified him.
I'm working, so...
No, you go with them, Jack. We'll be fine.
Thanks.
What's all that about? Well, I need somebody to be there, especially if he starts talking. You work at the hospital. Who else have I got?
Mr. Vincent.
Keep me posted. I'll be along later.
My quarrel's with your dad, not his family.
I thought you hated them.
I might have said I hated your dad, but I'd have never stopped you seeing your nan or your auntie.
But you said some stuff.
I bet they said a few things too. Oh, thanks for everything.
Oh, no problem. I still see her then?
Of course you can. You can give her a ring when we get home. She's obviously a good influence. Chopped up chilies. I can't get them to do hands turn in the kitchen. Bye then.
See you later.
Being in a collision with a car. Open mid-shaft right femur and also closed left femoral shaft.
Headwind?
It's got deep lacerations to the head.
What's his GCS?
GCS was 14 on our arrival at the scene, now 15.
What's he had?
20 milligrams of Nubane, 1 litre of saline. Police on the scene, so they'll be in later as well.
Right, let's get him over. And get another line in. Can someone do some bloods, please? Yeah. And cross-match for 4 units for the time being.
Everyone got a piece? Yep, on me. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
We could use some analgesia. Happy with morphine? Yes, can you titrate 10 and some cyclazine? Let's get some X-ray down here, please, for a trauma screen.
I'll get onto that.
I'm going to want to log roll him and get him off this board as soon as I finish this primary survey.
What are you doing, ripping their clothes off these days? Not a button left on that shirt.
Hey, it wasn't me.
I believe you, thousands wouldn't.
Yeah, cheers. What happened in the club, Jack?
Well,
Have you seen the state he's in?
He's been run over, Nicky.
Mr. Vincent, can we have a word?
So, what is it this evening? Hitting the roulette tables, dancing the night away?
Bit of both, probably.
I'm glad to hear it.
Might just go out for a quiet drink.
Sounds good.
Why don't you join me?
Oh, I'd love to.
I'm serious.
So am I. But I'd better get home.
All right. Well, another time, maybe.
Maybe.
Why's Jack with him?
It was at the scene when I got there. It happened just outside the club where he was working.
So Eddie was there?
Oh, yes.
Should have guessed.
Tony, Charlie needs you in recess for a locker room. Okay.
So you didn't actually see the accident?
Oh, as I say, I wasn't there, so...
Which makes me wonder if Mr. Tyler wasn't lying there already. He was inside the club, wasn't he?
I don't know, it could have been.
You didn't see him?
Well, no, there's hundreds of people in there. You can't remember them all, can you?
Really? Thought that was part of your job, noticing people.
Well, I'm new to it, so...
Right. His thoracic and lumbar spine are okay. Once I've seen the C-spine pictures, we can get rid of that collar. All right, Mr. Tyler, this is going to be a little uncomfortable. Charlie, all yours.
OK. Let's try and keep this all together on my count. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Well done.
Yeah, well done, everyone.
BP now 110 systolic.
How much fluid do you have?
3 litres.
Right, Mr. Tyler, I'm happy that you're stable now. Need to get some x-rays of those legs, and then you're going to need an operation later, OK?
Tony, let's get him up to X-ray. They know his priority.
Right. What's going on?
What do you mean?
Well, what are you doing here?
Oh, I've just come to see how he is.
Yeah, and why is that?
I don't know. I was the first one on the scene when he got run over. I identified him, didn't I?
And before that? Hey, throw any punches? Anyone can see the man's been in a fight. He's got bruising where someone's held his wrist.
What, and you think I was involved?
What am I supposed to think? The last time we were in a club together, you picked a fight with
I'm
someone.
a bouncer, Nicky. That's the business I'm in. I don't employ ballet dancers, you know.
No, just real men. Yeah, men who can do that to someone.
Nicky, I didn't touch him, all right?
For your sake, Jack, I hope to God that's true.
You've done all these incredible things like going to Africa. And not just Africa, Sierra Leone. My life consists of boring friends, exams, and Mum on my case the whole time.
Your mum wants you to have a good life, too.
A boring life. In a house like this, with a husband and half a dozen kids.
Is that so terrible?
Oh, you can't be serious.
Well, from where I'm sitting, it seems pretty good right now. Hi. How was your evening?
Predictable.
How's yours?
Fine. What time did you get home?
About 7. I was at Steph's and we were talking and then I just...
Yes, well, we'll talk in the morning.
I'm off to bed anyway. Good night.
So, how was it?
I really enjoyed myself.
These are my children we're talking about?
Beth. I hope I'm not imposing. Overstaying my welcome.
Sorry?
Is it a problem having me at Christmas?
If Harry's happy to welcome you, then I am more than happy.
You know, being here has made me see the importance of things. You know, it's really opened my eyes.
To what?
Having a family, a home. You're really lucky.
It's not just luck.
No.
Sometimes you have to work at it.
You, wait there. I'll be right back.
Hey, you hear me? Oi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you were run over by a